I'm working out and I'm doing the fourth Isshin Ryu Kata Wansu, or at least I'm learning parts of it. So my strategy is just to learn a couple parts, and I realize, from here, like you're supposed to do a downward block, but I was doing a double punch. It's not supposed to be a double punch. It's just a cross punch, like pop. And just so my sensei could see it, I'm popping. But so part of my accountability is I'm not always wearing my gi. And in this case, I'm not quite in the shape I need to be. And I'm going to tell you guys here in a little bit why. So, accountability is key. And if you stick to the truth and you really, really want what your goal is and you work super hard for it, you should be able to get it if it's really attainable. But a lot of, there's a first trillionaire. Did you hear that? Elon Musk, man, first trillionaire. Imagine. So if there's a trillionaire, you can accomplish a goal. And I've got a goal. God, I want to do this so bad. So I don't know how much you guys know about me, but I've been on some cool martial arts adventures. I don't I don't really document as well as some of these guys do, but maybe I'll start. In fact, it's just a habit, right? And all this is just warming up right now. So because I'm learning Isshin Ryu Karate, none of that, by the way, was Isshin Ryu Karate. None of it. It's all waving my arms around and getting my hips get loose, moving around. A lot of this hand movements, this is Kung Fu or, Chi Sao. How practical is it? I don't know. But when you start doing some Isshin techniques, I don't know, is that ridge arm? I guess. There's this. This is a spear, like a spear to the gut. Say something. Ooh, I like that little axe kick or that little blade kick. So you just kind of wake them up. Hopefully your hands are in a good position because you're going to be wanting to move off. Boom, 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 boom. And really, that's kind of what this warm up is for. It's just to get this footwork. You could be engaging this way, or you can just be whoa, whoa, move to the outside, punch to the ah. Anyways, just basic Isshin shit. Basic Isshin movements. So I'm doing Wansu. One. Hand out here. I think it's this way, where you come in, boom, and then smash. It makes ergonomic sense, really, because you're grabbing the collar and you're right into the gut, maybe pulling the rib up, and this pull back. This is the karate of it. The push and the pull. Yeah. And then, so I'm going to do it the other way. Come back around like this, boom, and then grab, step back and push. Right here. Now, this is where I kind of get messed up. So I can just turn back around and step into this. So from there, and then you go. Kick. Kick. Fight. And then, come on. Kick. Kick. I don't know if that's right. And then. Fucking love this. I think that was the first time I actually got it all the way through. Wansu. Try again. Shit. Come on, come on, come on. Or yes. However that is, let's go through some of the basics. All right, we got this block in part of it. The arm stays down. There's a block. If you have space in your house or in your garage or whatever, and you could do one of these, it really helps. It will help you visualize. So this stance is called the Seiuchin. And this one is Seisan. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you what I've been holding on to. I'm planning a trip. Not yet. I want to get at least six more Isshin katas. So you guys get to go with me on that. Because that's what I do on this channel is like, I don't know. I try to mix it up a little bit. So, number one, I want to plan a trip for mid-September to October. It might be in 1 year. I have to do this by myself first, but I want to go 2 weeks, 2 weeks minimum, to the dojo in Okinawa. 2 weeks to the head dojo, and then learn a workout, karate skills, and get limber and get ready. Fly to Yunnan, China. Go to Dali, climb up the mountain, and train with the Shaolin monks, man. That'd be freaking badass. Oh, it makes me want to play with the bow staff. 1 second. Oh my god. Oh. The bow staff. Dude, the Shaolin Temple for at least 2 weeks. At least 2 weeks. Number one, Okinawa. head Isshin Ryu dojo. Okay, that's number one. Then 2 weeks in China, Yunnan province, at a Buddhist monastery or a Shaolin monastery. I've done this. I've lived at a Shaolin monastery for a couple of weeks, and it's the same exact routine. You sleep on a hard bed, there's no electricity, you drink from a spring, you wake up early, you run, you get a stone, you walk and you put it on your head, or you put the stone on your head, you bring it back to the temple grounds, and then I don't know, that's how they build their workout areas and their walkways. River stones, get a flat one, put it on your head, walk back. It's about a mile. It's a million stairs. Had to walk up a mountain. The further and further and further and further you go, the better the better the path gets. You see little pools and fountains and statues, bonsai trees, maintained paths. The whole entire mountainside's maintained, but walking up to this temple is the coolest. Dude, it is such a cool experience. You go basically from the road and you hike up a mountain and you'll find a trail, and then the trail will lead you into the mountains, like into the deep forest. There's waterfalls, there's pools, there's animals. It's crazy because you're like, this is China, what the heck. China seems like it's all cities, but it's not. A lot to China. You see the temple grounds. The first real area is the training area. So you walk up the stairs and go right into this giant courtyard kind of thing. Every morning you wake up super freaking early. It's dark. You wake up to a bell. It's like a big monastery bell. Oh, and then they start chanting. And you just wake up, you put on your running shoes, go out there and stretch, because as soon as they're done with their ceremony, you're running. That's where you get this. That's where you get the stone. And then morning exercise and stretching. A lot of stretching. I need to do more stretching for sure. I'm doing this Naihanchi move. Ooh, it's actually like if you play baseball, you do this Naihanchi move. Whoop, whoop. It gives your hip a little pop. So if you're fighting, if you're in a corridor, that would be the bump guy. What do I know? Anyways, life is good, guys. So, Shaolin Monastery, then, oh, yeah. You have about 3 or 4. What do you think? 4? There's one in the morning. You eat breakfast. Then you do 2 in the morning. And then there's 1 in the afternoon. In the morning. Yeah, it's 4 or 5. Anyways, you have access to the training ground anytime you want. And there's temples. So when it's raining, there's a ton of empty space that you can go train. But the weird thing about it is tourists are invited there. So I was doing some like meditative breathing, and these people are like, they're hovering, bro. So stupid. Anyways. Wow. No more of this because I can't swing this around crazy. I'll do a little bit of kata tonight, but I'm mostly just like doing the, basics. You got to get the hips. I don't know how your school does it, but like, just switch through the stances, try to work on your posture, like breathe through it, always maintain good form. On guard.